Next 4 minutes, I just need to talk about one quick use case before we get into financial. This use case, I presented it last week in Biotech at Geneva University. It was a part of a lecture about AGI, Artificial General Intelligence. And the reason why I'm showing you this is that when you start thinking of value beyond just money, value is pretty much anything that is valuable to you. And potentially, one other person will eventually need to be changed. It will eventually need to sit on something like Toda. So pretty much anything you can think of. So when we say that this is the next revolution, we mean it because pretty much anything that ever existed is something of value, and it will be on a data structure like this. So what is it to AI? As you're building AI, you need to have an ontology that is being built. And there's something that's called cryptoeconomics. How many of you are familiar with cryptoeconomics? Please raise your hand. Okay, so cryptoeconomics, basically, the crypto is for cryptography that is actually ensuring the things that they happened, that they actually truly happened. And the economics elements, they can provide an incentive for things to happen in a certain way. So if they don't happen in that certain way, then somebody can lose money. But if they do happen, they make money. That's effectively how Bitcoin works, okay? Bitcoin is a automated machine. So when you have cryptoeconomics embedded in the very small components of building, let's say, an ontology, this is being used in AI today as they're building an AI, a company called Mind AI out of South Korea. They formed a joint venture with us. So I'm using this as a use case. So they use cryptography here on a network with Toda. They use money to incentivize. And then, before I get to talk about something, so we devise something called crypto HPGA. HPGA is actually an algorithm that existed for a long time. It's democratic. It doesn't work. Cisco used it once. Gladly they did, because I was working in a startup that I was going head-to-head with them and I won against them. They shut down the entire department. I celebrated. The HPGA is what they were using. But what we were using at the time is meritocratic HPGA. In science, meritocracy works. You may not like it, but it does. In your mind, that's how it works. If you were to need an advice on mechanics, you don't go democratically and ask 20 of your neighbors and see if 11 would say yes. You go buy a car, no, you just ask the mechanics. So as you're building an ontology, if it's meritocratic, it works better. What even works better than that is something that we devise called crypto HPGA. Because if those people that they know about a certain thing, they're getting an incentive to make money, or a disincentive to lose money, then you can start betting your own money that it's going to get better over time. It's going to be progressively evolutionary. Because anything that is evolutionary can go regressively. You want to make sure that it's progressively. That's what crypto HPGA does. So GA is a generic algorithm. Many people know about GA. It started with John Holland back in 1960s, and but then what's some elements of GA and IEC's interactive evolutionary computation? I've worked very much in each and every one of those, and there's actually definitely in the back. Adam Grab this, which is his workshop. He's the CTO of Toda.Network. Him and I worked on many of those algorithms in previous lives. So HPGA simplified, it's in the human-based genetic algorithm. What does it mean? So instead of having the machine to innovate, the machine to validate, and the machine to actually process, you actually have a human to innovate, not a human to validate, and a machine to process. So the machine, as it's watching you, it can learn from you. That's traditional HPGA. So crypto HPGA, we come in and say, let's get all of this data that comes from like mobile devices, we use them as implicit feedback. Somebody is validating that this person innovated on something. The feedback doesn't really need to ask you, what do you think of something? It's by looking at many different signals, able to interpret it. Yes, you do like astrophysics. Yes, you do. You're good at geometry, because people share with geometry. So GA simplified processor innovator validator. HBGA, it gets the actual validator to be human. The recombination crossover module is also human. And then, like I said, the innovator is human. The selector validator is human, and the processor is machine. So it gives some work for the machine as it's learning. Then when you get to the crypto HBGA, the human, the innovator, could make money, and the validator could make money. This is super cool, guys. I mean, if you just think about it, like if you are an innovator, you create an ontology. In one of the models that I said I would mention is called Mind AI. So with Mind AI, they're building, we formed a joint venture that's called Mind OT. To build that ontology, what is the ontology? It's like basically the machine needs to know that this cup of coffee, filtered black coffee, what would you call it if you are in Geneva? I mean, I grew up speaking French, and I learned for the first time that in Geneva, some people, they refer to it as soup. Not soup, I know soup is soup. So sitting on the table with two of the scientists and founders of Mind AI and a gentleman from Geneva. This is an important example that I'm giving you, that the machine is going to learn on its own. But now it's a human learning on its own, and that human is me. So, as a human, I hear the two people, they're from Mind AI. One grew up between the United States and London, England, and the other person in South Korea. They ordered the black coffee. They started saying to her, just filter coffee, this and that. And she's like, okay, what do you want? You want American? How do you want this? Just black coffee. She's like, so if it's American, I'm like, no, not American, what's the other one that goes with this and that. And the gentleman from Geneva, he said, soup. She's like, okay, sure. And she went and she brought the filtered black coffee that they wanted. They looked at it, they were happy, they drank, that's exactly what they wanted. So as a human looking at this, what actually happened right now in my own ontology, I added that soup in Geneva means that black filtered coffee. So the machine, as it's looking at those elements, it knows, if it knows what I didn't know, that the person in front of me is from Geneva. So it's a little bit meritocratic from the perspective that he is the innovator here. He said soup. The processor is the actual waitress, she's like going to cut the coffee. The validators are the two gentlemen that they initially said that they wanted the black coffee, and they were satisfied with it. I did not ask them if they were, it was all implicit feedback. So that's how we envision crypto HBGA to work, because if the people they were not priced to that coffee, they were not incentivized and so on and so forth, the same wouldn't have worked the way it did. So we have this model, how did they run it on Toda, and how it couldn't have run on any other blockchain, is because every time you're moving that asset that it actually has value, that it's the ontology, you cannot put a lot of money, it needs to go as frictionless as possible. And when they move that value from one place to the next and run that smart contract, the cost of humanity is about 0.001 cent. So it's possible for this thing, if it's worth a penny, that ontology element, or $1, to exist, otherwise it wouldn't be possible. And the evolution of it, as the innovator wants to make more money, they want to make more money on something that actually adding value to people. So then they won't innovate something that is not being utilized. So they have that monetary incentive to innovate something that is there. So they're running this on Toda, and this is, again, I won't spend a lot of time on this, but I'm more than happy to spend a lot of time with each and every one of you if you like. I'm here all day today. I was here yesterday at midnight. I'm doing that today and tomorrow. And if anybody wants to build something like that on Toda, I'm more than happy to help out. There's about 15 of us here from Toda. I'm happy to direct accordingly. I'm much more like the theoretical, crazy innovator guy, but there's like more like the true hardcore, engineers that they're here in the room as well. Let me finish by passing on to Hassan Khan, who's the CEO for Toda.Q. Financial is going to show you a little more hands-on use case of something that's already working in production, in live, millions of users, and so on and so forth. And then in the afternoon, Adam Gravis, who's the CTO of Toda.Q, along with Dan.Network, CTO for Toda.Network, will be doing a workshop, and we'll be contributing to that between 2 and 4. So yeah, please welcome Hassan.